Hello. Let's take the arms up and push your way through the heels of the hand. Nice opening stretch for the arms. And then interlacing the fingers, turning the palms out away from your chest, bending the knees and rounding the back. I'll show you from the side. Breathing in to come out of it, breathing out to round the back, pushing away through the palms. Let's do it one more time. And then taking the hands above the head into a side stretch, over to one side, breathing in back to centre, out to the other side, breathing in to return, changing the interlace, other fingers and thumb on top, and again to each side. Relaxing the arms down, rolling the shoulders. Nice big circles. Bring the fingers onto the outsides of the shoulders, drawing big circles with the elbows. And back the other way. Waking everything up through the arms. Let's turn the feet out slightly. We're going to come into some squats. So I've got my feet at a 45-degree angle and the knees always follow the direction of the toes. Let me show you from the side. So we're sitting back as if onto a stool, and we can bring the arms in if you like, otherwise keeping them on the hips. Breathing in to help us come up, squeezing the glutes, breathing out to sink down. Let's bring the feet together. So we're coming into another squat, but imagine your knees and feet are glued together, arms coming up. Going to bring the palms in front of the chest and then twisting to one side. So you've got your right elbow to the outside of the left thigh and come up and then try to the other side. So the more you bend your knees, the easier this will be. Breathing in to come up. And into some forward bend. So breathing in to reach high, hinging from the hips. Feel free to have some bend at the knees if this helps your lower back relax. Let your head go, your arms dangle, and then uncurling, definitely bend in the knees now. Let your head be heavy to the last moment, standing tall, and then rolling the shoulders back. Let's do that again, breathing in, reaching high, breathing out to fold forwards, bend at the knees if you want to, and then shaking the head yes and no, encouraging the neck to release, and just as slowly uncurling to come up out of it. Rolling the shoulders back again. Let's do it one last time. Breathing in, this time holding your elbow so there's a box around your head. Folding forwards, drawing the navel gently in towards the spine, support your lower back. And again, bending in the knees as you come up, stacking the vertebrae one on top of the other, finding symmetry through the body. Rolling the shoulders back. Let's take the feet wider. We're going to come into another forward bend. So hands on the hips, leading with the chin and the sternum to come forwards. And you can bend your knees if you need to be able to reach the floor or have a book on its side or a pile of cushions. Coming out of it, bending the knees, leading with your chin, looking forwards and leading with the chin to come all the way up out of it. Strong legs. So let's take your left foot forward. You might need to draw the left hip back into one of the warrior poses. So we're going to take the hands up, only looking up if your neck is okay with that, otherwise keep looking straight forwards. We're going to keep moving, so breathing out, arms come down, leg straightens, breathing in to sink into that front knee, arms come up. Breathing out. Let me show you the legs as well. So my left toes are pointing directly forwards, the right toes off slightly to the right, hips square. That's it. So breathing in as the arms come up, sinking into that front knee, breathing out to relax down. So let's do the same on the other side. So just take a moment to settle. Might need to draw the right hip back this time. Make sure the knee is over the ankle rather than in front of it. Breathing in, arms coming up. Breathing out to lower, legs straightening. And only moving the head if it's comfortable for the neck to do so. Breathing in as the arms come up, breathing out as they come down. So let's now take the feet wide. I'm going to come into another of the warrior poses. This is the second warrior pose for Tadasana 2. So we're going to bend the left knee. And just have a look at it. My knee was too far over the ankle then. So your hips are square to the long end of your mat. Arms at shoulder height. So we're going to breathe in again as the arms come up, straightening the front leg, breathing out to sink into the front knee, looking over the left hand. So let me show you the upper part as well. So imagine your arms are on a washing line, helping to support them. I'm going to breathe in, looking forwards, arms come up, breathing out to look along the arm, finding a pace that suits you. And let's come into the extended side angle pose. So my left elbow is just behind the knee, leaning onto the thigh, letting the hips lower so you make this lovely line from your back heel all the way to the right fingertips, looking up towards the ceiling if it's comfortable for the neck. Otherwise, look forwards. So let's do the same on the other side. So I've got my right foot turned out, knee is over the ankle, breathing in, reaching the arms up, straightening the leg, breathing out to sink down again. So see if you can synchronize with your breath. You might be going at a different pace than me. And then into the extended side angle pose. So right elbow on the right thigh, just behind the kneecap, letting the hips sink down. If it's comfortable, turning the head to look up, but it's fine just to look forwards towards the video if you prefer. Taking a couple of breaths there. And then coming back up, relaxing the arms, stepping the feet together. Let's come into some balances. They're so good for the core strength. So we're going to bring the left foot up onto the right leg, so either below or above the knee joint. The higher the foot is, the more you'll have to push in to keep it there. Breathing in, taking the hands up. Breathing out to drop them behind the head. Breathing in to lift, and out to come down in front of the chest. And try as much as you can to relax the right foot. So rather than gripping the floor, let it spread out. Imagine it being 2 sizes bigger. And then let's swap sides. So bring the right foot up. If you're having a really wobbly day, you can hold on to the wall with one hand, or you can keep some toes on the ground and just have the heel against your lower leg. Breathing in, reaching up, out to come down. In to reach up again, and out to come back in front of the chest. And just taking a moment to relax the left foot that you're standing on. Let it spread out rather than gripping the floor. And coming out of it. Into another balance, Natural Asana, the dancer pose. So taking hold of your left ankle. If you can't reach the ankle, you can always take hold of your trousers or leggings. Bring the knees together and then working the left knee back. You can take your right arm out for stability. And if you want, then pivoting from the pelvis to come forwards. And it's like you're pushing your left hand in, or your left foot back into the left hand to create the arc through the body. Seeing if you can come up with balance, and then leg and arm coming down. Let's do the same on the other side, taking hold of the right ankle, finding your balance, knees together first of all, then working the right knee back. If you're wanting to pivot forwards, going to lean from the pelvis, reaching out in front. It's as if you're pushing the right foot into the right hand, opening the space between the arm and the back. Let's turn back again. Going to come into some flowing movements, starting small and building it up. So I've got the Yoni Mudra here, breathing into the heart, breathing out, sliding down the body. And we're going to gradually make it a little deeper squat to a point that suits you. Breathing in up above your head, breathing out down the center line to the heart, pausing to breathe in, breathing out, and in, out, pausing to breathe in, out, in, out, pausing to breathe in. So you can go as deep as you want to in the squat, or you can keep it more shallow. It's totally up to you what feels good in the moment. Most of the movements breathing in, we're coming up, and out, coming down. Let's add something else into it. We're going to bring the little finger and the thumbs together as we separate the hands. So let me show you. Breathing in and out, in and out, separating the hands, breathing in back to the lower body, pausing as you breathe out this time, and breathing into the heart, ready to go again. Out and in, out, the hands together this time, pausing to breathe in, out and in, out, separating the hands, into the body, pausing, breathing out, breathing into the heart, out and in, out, pausing to breathe in, out, in, out, in, pausing to breathe out, in, out, in, out. And you might see that I'm slightly rocking on my feet. I'm letting the breath move through me, so it doesn't have to be a sort of automated movement. Really try to feel into the body. So let's try another one. This is another one from Uma Dinsmore-Tooley. This one's called the Eternal Fountain of Youth. So we're going to have the same hands as the hands separate, little fingers to the thumb. Imagine a fountain of eternal youth. So breathing in and out, breathing in and out, interlacing the fingers, breathing in and showering yourself with loveliness as you breathe out. We're ready to go again, breathing in and out, turning the palms back, breathing in to come up and out. Breathing in and out, breathing in and out, in and out. And you can get a bit of a groove on here, show the energy where to move through the body. Bit of a dance, have fun. Let's go one more time. Breathing in, shower yourself with eternal youth, and then shake it out. Okay, let's have a gentle twist. So we're going to have the hands at the level of the different energy centres. So starting at the base of the body, then halfway between the navel and the base of the body. Coming up to the level of the navel and heart level. And throat level. Where our hands are, our awareness tends to follow up to the eyebrow level. Have a softness in the knees as you turn from side to side, and then reaching all the way up. Crown chakra. And we'll make our way back down, so coming back to the eyebrows and the heart. Sorry, the throat, and then the heart. And the navel, and halfway between the navel and the base of the body, and then letting the arms swing really loosely. Lovely way to wake up the spine. Let's come into another balance. It's so good for the core strength. So we're going to take hold of the right knee. It might be more at hip height, so see what feels right for you, and then you can circle the ankle one way and then the other way. If you need to, you can hold on with one hand and use the other hand to hold on to a wall. So let's bring the left knee up. Oops, bit of a wobble. So to the height that works for you, and then circling the ankle one way and the other way. So we're going to bring the right knee up again, but this time to open up to the side. Breathing in, to center, breathing out to the side. Try and relax your standing foot as much as you can. And then this time I'm going to reach for the big toe just for a bit of fun. That might be where you want to stay, or you can try and open the leg out. You might need to keep a bend in it, that's absolutely fine. And then let's try on the other side, have a bit of a wriggle out in between. So left knee coming up, breathing into center, out to the side, at a pace that suits you. Trying to keep the right foot relaxed on the ground, spreading out. And then for fun, reaching hold around the big toe, either staying here or trying to open the foot away. Keep focused, eyes focused on one spot to help with the balance. Make sure you keep breathing. And coming down, have another wriggle. So we're not going to have a lying relaxation because we're in summer and we probably want to rush to go and do something else that's exciting. So we're going to come back to our little moving meditation. So have the feet a little apart, breathing out, sliding down the body, breathing in to the heart. It's a flowing meditation. You can have your eyes closed if you like. And then settling the hands over the heart and the lower belly, over the womb, or Yonasthana, it's called in Sanskrit. So I want you to breathe really deeply. As you breathe in, let your belly be soft, so you can take a full breath in, breathing all the way up to the hand on the chest as well. So you're using your full lung capacity, you're using your diaphragm. Because as soon as we start to take deeper breaths, we calm the nervous system. So even if we don't have time for a full relaxation, we can really just stop and rest, even on our feet. This is Tadasana, the mountain pose, so feeling solid in your feet. And let's bring the other hand up, so we've got both hands over the heart, feeling strong and thankful for our bodies, opening your eyes. Namaste, have a great day.